morning, everybody. How are you? It's Tuesday morning. It's about 8:45. Normally, this time I usually finish my gym, but unfortunately, since yesterday they again shut down the gym. I am having a mixed feeling right now because when they opened gym, I was happy. At the same time, was a little bit worried because I felt like, my husband, my kids, they're home, and if I go to gym, what if something happens, to me? That means I bring the germ home or the virus home. So I was a little bit confused, but I still went. Obviously, I had my gloves, I had my mask, and it was a mandatory for everybody. So it wasn't just me. Everybody had to wear it. So I guess I'm back again. I will have to find home exercise. The reason I'm here today, I just thought that I should share with my audience that yes, just because gym is closed doesn't mean that we have to stop our everyday routine or everyday exercise. So I think staying home, you can still do a lot. Nowadays technology is so advanced. We all have internet at home. YouTube is always there. So there is a 15 minutes intense workout or 20 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever you like. So you can always stay home and still do 20 to 30 minutes intense workout if you like. You know how to do push-up. You can always do start with 5, 10, 20, whatever you can. You can always do that. Eat healthy. We're staying home doesn't mean that we can eat whatever we want. We have to limit ourselves right now because we are doing less activities. So especially for kids, it's very, very, very important that you make sure that your kids are staying healthy, they're eating healthy, their activities is going on, because it's been a long time since they're home. So if you let your kids stay home and no exercises and not giving the right food to your kids, that could mentally, physically damage them. And we may not notice it right now, but long run it will be noticeable and it might be a little too late. So this is one of the most important things right now for us as a parents, to make sure that you are feeding your kids the right food. And I know kids are home, and I'm talking about my own kids. They're in their room most of the time watching Netflix, they're watching Disney channels, TV. I mean, trust me, there is no limit for them being on the screen. But I can't do much about it because there is not much for me to do to entertain them. But I made a rules at my house that at least 40 to 1 hour of exercise every day. And I don't make an exceptional, believe it or not. This is not an option for them to skip the workout. So I don't really care what they're doing, but the exercise has to be done every day. And not only that, since I'm the one who is the chef here, so they cannot eat anything that is not provided by me. Another thing, I'm actually working on it, that since I'm the one who goes to the market and buy the food, so it's important that you decide what kind of food you want to have it in your home. So try to have something that like a less sugary stuff. So right now, they're staying home eating a lot of sugar, which you don't want to. So buy the fruits that has a less carb and sugar. If you can avoid buying those stuff, they will not eat because they're not old enough to go out and buy their own. I know for a lot of parents it's hard. It's not easy to maintain everything, especially if you're working outside. It's very difficult, but for their own sake, try your best. My kids are not very happy at this moment because they don't find anything that has a sugar in my house. Before lockdown, Yes, I had everything in the house because I knew my kids were in school, they were into sports, they were active, so it was okay for them to have something occasionally. But now I love my kids too much, so I can do this damage to them. So I don't want to make my conversation too long. I just wanted to say that just because gym is closed now doesn't mean that we cannot do our exercise or eat healthy. I'm just sharing my point of view. Of course, it's your life, your kids, you know better. I'm just sharing with my viewers what I am doing and what I am doing it for myself and what I'm doing for my family. So that was my little information that I wanted to share with my viewers. And now I'm going to finish my workout. We'll see you in Jolly's kitchen very soon with a new recipe, something healthy, something yummy. Until then, I'll see you soon.